everyone, my name's Helen Gottstein. I'm a communications consultant. I teach people of ambition the skills and confidence so that they nail their pitches, presentations and public speaking every time. I'm looking for clients who are people of ambition, who want to take their presentations to the next level. So that's who I'm looking for. I'll just say, you know, we're at a networking session where people get to say who they're looking for. That's who I'm looking for. So my job here today with you is to help you present your 60 seconds in a slightly more powerful way. What I really liked that was very, very clear was after Barbara presented and said, I'm an award-winning coach, I felt, wrongly or rightly, that it impacted a couple of people's presentations afterwards. Somebody referred to their degrees, somebody said international, and that's a learning process, right? Because that's one of the things that Helena Baker offers, is the opportunity to learn from and be influenced by the power of other people's presentations, content and ideas and connections in positive ways. So du poir to Miss Barbara Schwark, the lady with the big headphones. Okay, oh, not the only one, but one of the ladies with the big headphones. So, in your 60 seconds, I think that everybody was able to say really clearly what they do, who they are. Nobody hesitated to say their name. But what I want to do is show you perhaps a slightly more powerful technique of saying who you are and who you are looking for. So that's what I'm going to do now. Oh, looking to share my screen. Here I am. This is me. These are some of the companies that I've worked for with helping these people, Knesset, members of the European Institute of Technology, Blaze Meter, our crowd, pitch, present, and deliver their speaking goals every single day. What I offer my clients is a proven track record that is reliable and consistent. So today what I will be giving you is a formula so that you can deliver effectively every single time, so that you won't say, oh, I need to pitch next time at ESN. How do I do that again? I'm going to give you the steps so that you can deliver effectively every time. And that's how I work, whether it be for a pitch, a presentation, any kind of forum, interview prep, whatever it is. I give people formulas so that they know their path through, a framework so that you can put in there whatever content you have and create for yourself your own story in a powerful way. So that's what I do with these folks, and it's a tiny example of that I'll be doing with you today. Let me see if I can just click this forward. Beautiful. Here's your 60 seconds. Pow! It's going to be so exciting. I just thought I'd say pow because that's what I put on your screen. Okay. I'm going to teach you a little formula called STAR. It's the backbone of every basic pitch. It's not the only way to pitch, but it is certainly a reliable tool. STAR, stories that demonstrate capacity. So however you're taking notes, I suggest you write this down like this, STAR, one letter under the other, because I'm going to walk you through each of these steps, and each letter, of course, means something else. Situation, task, action, result. Here's an example of that. I'm going to give you my version and then I'm going to walk you through, right? Situation, what's the problem that you solve? Thousands of people miss opportunities every single day because they don't have the skills and they don't have the confidence to convey their ideas effectively. That's a problem. Clearly, the task is this. They need someone to tell them how to pitch, how to present, how to speak with confidence so they deliver their speaking goals. I have a business called Loud and Clear Training. I offer different frameworks to groups and individuals at companies who want to speak with confidence. That's the action element. And the result is people keep their jobs, get promotions and bring in $8 million from pitches. Okay, I gave you a small example of a STAR for me. So the situation is people miss out on opportunities every single day. People miss out. Professionals who want to grow their business don't know how to speak effectively, and they miss out on opportunities. Clearly, the task is they need training. I just happen to have a business called Loud and Clear. That's the action. Everyone here, almost everyone here, started with line number 3. I offer support for people running their portfolios. I offer an online software so people can design their homes safely. I offer everybody here was able to speak very, very well about the service that they offer to the world, which is the backbone of your expertise. That's why people pay you money, right? But when we start our pitch with I, rather than the problem that we solve, people are less engaged. What we want to do is describe in powerful language the situation, the problem. Gentlemen, ladies, and everyone, start with writing down what is the problem that you solve. That's the why of your business. Simon Sinek, the why. Why? Why do you do what you do? People have no idea how to design their homes. They spend a fortune on a house, they move in and they hate it. People lose money year on year because they don't know how to manage their investments properly. People don't get tax breaks that they are, I don't know what the word is, that they qualify for, that they could, because they don't know how to submit their American taxes, or people pay twice on their American taxes because they don't know how to submit their file to the IRS effectively. Tell me the problem that you solve. Now, in 60 seconds, of course, you have to say your name, right? You have to. So you can do it, your name and then the STAR, or you can start with the problem and then hit with your name. I personally prefer the second option. For me, it's more of a hook. It's a more powerful way to grab audience attention when we say, for example, people are really, really proud of their business, but their website is dead ugly. I'm Sharina Shakrun. I design beautiful websites. So that is actually what you're going to be working on right now. I'd like everybody to take a screenshot of this. And basically, what we're going to do now is this. I'm going to stop I think everybody has a screenshot or has taken a picture of this or has somehow recorded this screen, because this is the basis of the exercise that you're about to do together. My goal is not to come in and talk. My goal is to come in and deliver training. Training is hands-on. It's physical. It means you do stuff, not just listen to Helen being fabulous, which I believe I am most of the time. All right. So I'm glad there was at least one person who smiled when I said, I'm fabulous. All right, I'm going to speak just now briefly about how to position your head on your camera. So if we're going to talk about presenting online, which you are all doing, which we're doing right now. So I'm just going to talk with you about the physical aspect of presenting online before you go back into your breakout groups and run through exactly what I just spoke about, so that you're going to apply this formula so that when you leave this session today, you'll be like, slam dunk, girl, that Helen Gottstein, she gave me a formula so I can present more effectively every single time. Yes, sir. All right. You want to have your camera at eye height. If I am looking at you over your tummy, it's a bad angle. We have so many expressions that are about speak to me eye to eye. Your marriages fail because couples don't see eye to eye. You know, speak to, you know, don't look down at, he talked down to me. He looks down on me. We want people, we are more attracted to people who talk to us at eye height. Kenneth, I want you to drop the angle of your laptop a little bit so that we've got less space over the top of your head, even a little bit more. Change the top of your laptop. Beautiful. Do you see how much Kenneth has reduced the space over the top of his head? Also, good. Now let's talk about body language in general. David, I want to say the same thing to you, and Gam Lecha Adon David Nachum. Chaven et whatever this part of the laptop is called, the top of the laptop, so that we see you.
I'm not with the laptop, sorry, it's with the phone. That's why that's the best place I can put it.
David, do I look like I care?
No. No, seriously, I have no place to put it.
בסדר גמור. אז
But I got your note.
Lift up your foot and put it between your toes and just hold it. Hold it there for 45 minutes. מה הבעיה? All right. איפה אנחנו? Okay. Eye height. We love eye height. Now let's talk about energy and body language. The way we work online is, like we all know it, right? It is harder to establish rapport online than it is in real life. It is harder. What does it mean? It means that you need to bring your body forward. Here's the back of my chair. You see? I've got my body forward off the back of my chair. Now check this out. So everyone, I'm going to be talking to you today about building rapport, and I'm going to do the swing. I'm going to do the boss swing while I talk to you. So everyone, we're going to be talking today about a bunch of really fabulous stuff, and it's going to be just so great. I hope at least one person thought that was funny. That's about as funny as I get. Okay, here we go. Gentlemen, ladies, and everyone, you want to bring your shoulders forward. Robin, I see you're sitting on a couch that I wish I owned. In terms of energy, you look relaxed. And I want to work with people who want to work. Are you with me? So even if you're on your couch, I want you to put your tushy in those gorgeous plush cushions where we all wish we were, but I want you to bring the top of your body forward, because it shows me that you're working. It shows me that you're engaged. Yeah, it's a different energy. And if you're everything from a personal trainer to somebody who works in finance to I don't care what, this is the top. You know, a tiny little box on somebody's screen, right? You are tiny. And if you're pulling back, then I get even less of you. Moshe, I can see you smiling. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Who is willing to jump into the fire? I'll pretend I'm sharing my screen again and putting up a picture of fire. Here it is. Esh. Who would be generous enough to serve this community and play with me a little bit and practice your pitch online so that everyone will benefit from it? Moises, Zach, the man with the black kippah is in the house. So Moises, have you opened your microphone? Cheers. So Moises, take it away. You've got 35 seconds. Your time starts now.
Welcome to Israel, the land of no transparency. Try Googling rates. Good luck to you. You're not going to find them. First, Israel was created and born due to the lack of transparency in the banking system in Israel. We're here to help you get honest rates that are suited for you and to help you with the process and make it as easy as possible.
Moises, you're a great man. 10 points to Moises. Let's have a round of applause for Moises. It was not easy, right? It's not easy to jump in and serve the community and be generous and say, I'm going to take a risk here. So seriously, Mr. Zach, du pois, and I don't speak French. Okay.
I'm burnt.
Oh, I hope you're not burned, but
Yes.
ladies, gentlemen, and everyone, what Moises so bravely did now was show you that even when we start to shape our material around our audience, we can still I'm going to show, in my opinion, what will help even brave Mr. Zach take it up a level. Okay, so who here has been burnt by who's ever been, like, I love the word transparent, right? Lack of transparency. What you can't do is read, and what you can't do is give me stock text, right? We can't stand people who are reading to us. Don't read to me, engage with me. So who here has ever been burnt by some lack of bureaucratic transparency in Israel? Welcome to Israel.
Everyone.
Exactly. Ask me a question that puts my experience, my pain at the center, and you're already en route. I love that you said, welcome to Israel. That was a great line. I would keep that if I were you, because that's like, welcome to the Middle East. Do I have a camel for you? The lack of transparency. Who here has ever suffered from a lack of transparency? I'm Moises Zach. I help you get through bureaucracy, make stuff clear, save you, like whatever it is that you're doing. Yes, we begin our pitch with the word you or the client, the problem that we solve for clients. Barb, for art, there was somebody else who also said that they would be willing to. Barbara, would you be willing to jump into the fire? Moises, is that okay? Does that work for you?
I'm burnt.
Oh no, don't be burned, Baba. Don't be burnt. I'll buy you an ice cream afterwards. How are we doing for time? 10:02, we're still okay. I've got a few minutes up my sleeve. Ms. Barbara Schwark, the most highly qualified woman in every room she goes into. All right. Barbara, take us away.
So how many of you are dealing with emotional stress or unclarity or doubt, worry? My name is Dr. Barbara Schwark. I'm an award-winning certified executive and personal coach. Through my firm, Clear Intentions International, I help you. Sorry.
No, we got it. So Barbara, this is my feedback to you. How many of you are dealing with anxiety or doubt? Was that your opening line?
Yes.
Something like that? So I'll share two things that come up for me. One is this. It goes like deep and it goes very broad. So if you're looking for I think that you are not just looking for everybody who has doubt. I'm not sure, should I buy those blue shoes that I've seen online, or should I not buy those blue shoes online? I don't think you're talking, I think that you want to go more specific in the way you shape who are the people that you're looking to work with. Like the hook of an effective video, we make it abundantly clear who are the people we're actually speaking to. And if you say, do you have doubt? Like, who doesn't? Who wishes I can't think of this word. What's happening to my brain? I don't sure. Who here, is sorry that they did something in the past, like has...
Regret.
Yes, regret would be the word. There's another word, but I'll go with regret. Who here has some kind of regret? Well, if you're breathing, probably there's something that you regret, right? I would like you to dive a little bit deeper and like shape that in a stronger way. That's my recommendation. But for me, the 1, 2, even if you're not doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, just the 1, 2, who here is dealing, we all know people whose anxiety has increased during Corona. All of us are contending with stuff that is harder because of the lockdown. We're all, raise your hand if you're bored, if you're lonely, if you're tired of being home. It's so frustrating. Wow. I'm like, I've got both feet up. I'm actually holding David Nahum's phone for him with one of my feet right now. All right, gentlemen, ladies, and everyone, This is your task. Helena is going to throw you, cast you out into groups for 4 minutes. Whoever you're with, I don't care. It doesn't matter who you're with. It's not a workshopping opportunity. It's a training opportunity. Helena, same groups, different groups.
They're new groups and they're done. They're ready to rock and roll.
2 people in a group, pairs of people. Everybody, you're going to get to pitch for 1 minute or less, get feedback from your partner, and then the other person switches.
Okay, 1 second.
Everybody doing it now. Helena is breaking you. 10, 9, and then you'll be back here in 4 minutes, 4.5, and we're going to wrap this up.
Moshe, you with me, and Helen also.
See you in 4.5 minutes.
David Nachum, you should be with someone. Are you not with somebody?
Moshe is also still with us. Hey, Moshe, thank you for smiling.
Because we, why is Moshe still with us?
I don't know, but David Nachum is also here looking cold. He's looking cold.
Why is David Nachum? David Nachum has a group. David Nachum, join your group. I'm going to put Moshe in
Moshe, run it by me.
I'm going to put Moshe in the group with Robin. Hold on, Robin's alone. Sorry, I'm moving you, Moshe. I'm sorry. David Nachum, oh, now he's joined. Oh,
so Moshe Yella, hit me now.
Yeah,
Moshe, you're here?
Stay in, oh, he left. Sorry.
Oh, he's gone. How am I doing?
I thought you're smashing it. So I was laughing, honestly, I was like wetting myself. I think you're smashing it. Really great. Really, really. I've got some great pictures as well.
Oh, no. That was the funniest picture ever. Oh,
yeah,
my
God.
God.
You this time before to approve them, and then I'll post on iWon and do like a whole big thing about how amazing you are. They're great, the pictures. You're going to die. They're crackers. There was some I really wanted to get, and I just couldn't get the exact movement.
That is, you are just a riot. What?
You just like, you take up the whole room. I love it. Like, you really...
Listen, we got to work. We're presenting on, look how tiny I am. Yeah. I'm tiny, and I'm such a big woman. Look how tiny I've become.
It's such an important thing as well, like, especially with Zoom, it's a whole different skill. Oh, shoot, hold on.
It was too short, because it means that you're starting to process how to do this better. So if you're serious about joining ESN, you'll use this every single time. And every single time you present yourself in a professional forum, everybody close your microphone.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where it's coming from. I know where it's coming from.
Sometimes people get trapped by, what do you do? And they're like, chaval. This is a verbal business card. Use it. It's a formula that works. In fact, that's what I do in all my teaching. I'm going to take a moment to say just this very, very briefly. Share. What I do is formulas like this for pretty much everything that I do. Can't move the screen forward. POW. All right, POW, lots of POWs. Oh, shoot, what is this? All right, we've gone to the wrong PowerPoint. I'll just close it. And sweats. All right, don't do that ever.
I feel like I'm watching reruns of Batman with all the POW.
Yeah, I probably took it from there. All right, ladies, gentlemen, everyone, my name is Helen Gottstein. My business is called Loud and Clear Training. I'm looking for people of ambition who want to present on video or in person to the people inside their companies. They want to engage with the people inside their companies, every aspect of internal communication, so that teams are working well together, people are getting the promotions that they deserve, and also negotiating well for salary raises. If you know somebody who wants to present with more power on video or in person, please send them my way. Helena, thank you so much for the opportunity to work with you again. If I can be of service to anybody here, please let me know.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Helena.
Thank you.
Helen.
Helen.
Okay, great. Robin is gonna say bye because she has to leave. So thank you so much, Robin.
Thank you, everyone. I apologize. I have another meeting, and I look forward to meeting again soon. Bye-bye.
So I'm just gonna, okay, great. So I'm gonna put you all back in the same breakout rooms now because everyone was very upset they didn't get enough time. So I'm gonna put you all back in for about 10 minutes till about 10:30. I'm gonna put you in for 10:30 and then we're gonna come back. Helen won't be here when we come back, so say goodbye to Helen as well. Thank you very much, Helen. You were, as always, exceptional. And I've also recorded this because an advantage of being a member is that all of our speakers, they go on a private Facebook group and anyone gets to hear them if you can't make the meeting. It's a really great advantage of joining. So I'm going to open all the rooms and Moshe, I will move you.
Elena, 1 second.
Yes.
I couldn't make the offer, which is on my last screen, so I'm going to put it in the chat.
Sure.
So it'll be there when you come back. I'm offering a free consultation of half an hour to everybody who was here today who would like to take me up on it, to see if what I have to offer is right for you or relevant in some way. It may not be, but it may be. So I'm going to put a link to a half-hour freebie in the chat. You can be in touch if you want. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Helen.